All right, first question. You guys got upset by Cleveland 38-20. Thoughts on the game?
We just didn't come to play, and I will take it for that. Just certain things that we got to do better. Part of me is kind of happy having going into our conference, knowing that it's tough. We need to get a rude awakening and know what's going on, so we prepare. We got Pally coming in, so we're not prepared to where we need to be to win this game today. And right now, that's all on the coaches. So we're going to take that one, but we'll be ready to go next week.
Yeah, one of the concerns you had about talking to me yesterday was on defense, and that was one thing you couldn't stop. You can stop the running attack, and then they start throwing the ball over the place on you.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I know right now it's not an excuse. I have a young group. So with each game, like I'm saying, we're learning. But, they went to the double tight, the thing that Birmingham used to run. Most schools do that when they really don't have nothing going. It's almost like a cheap way out, but at the end of the day, they handed their hat to us. And we just didn't come to play. We didn't come to tackle like we know how to. So we just got to go back to the drawing board. Pretty much, we got to grow up from here right now because, like I said, we got Pally coming in, and they definitely run the wishbone. So we're going to see a lot more running.
Yeah, Tevon Epps ran for 153 yards, but you're without Xavier Johnson. How much did that hurt you offensively?
You know what? I don't think it hurts so much. I think this is the first game besides Los Alamitos that my quarterback, his timing wasn't really on. The balls weren't coming out the way they were supposed to. So, I mean, running attack, you go for 150 yards. I mean, that's pretty good in high school football. But I just think we wasn't complete as a team today, and it bit us in the butt in the end.
Yeah, the one thing that you had trouble is you never got into the lead. You had two offsides penalty and extra points, and Cleveland was able to convert those on 2-point conversions. You were down, whether it was 16-14, you weren't even tied. How much do you think that had a mental effect on your team?
You know what? I don't think it really had a mental effect. It's just that, we just could never overcome. And when they jump into the double tight, you got to lead. It's a cloud of dust. It's kind of hard. I mean, at the time it was 16-14. We did have about 2 opportunities. But like I said, we just didn't kind of play. Our time was off today. So we just couldn't come through and capitalize when we needed to.
All right, what are you looking forward to against Pally?
Actually, I'm looking for us to bounce back. I mean, like I said, I know, they run the ball a lot, different things like that. They had a tough preseason schedule, so they might be looking for their first win, too. So, I believe everything happens for a reason. And, they might be coming in here 0-5. We just played a 0-4 Cleveland team that was very hungry. So, Pat's going to come in hungry. We just got to match the level of Palisades, and we should be all right.
Last question. You told your team full pads tomorrow.
Yeah.
You seemed a little frustrated by the performance. Why is that?
Yeah, I mean, I have old school roots, you know what I mean, and this was, to me and to our team, it was very embarrassing. So, we're going to go full gear tomorrow. It's not going to be just, all out, but we're going to hit a little bit because, like I said, we have a young team, so the practice is not going to hurt us.